All right, before we look at the site, I'd like to ask you just a few quick questions. First, what's your occupation?
I'm a full-time student at the University of Vermont.
Okay. Now, roughly how many hours a week altogether, just a ballpark estimate, would you say you spend using the internet, including web browsing, email, at work, or at home?
I would say like 30, 35.
Okay. What kinds of sites are you looking at when you browse the web?
Well, I go on the usual Facebook, webmail, Gmail.
Do you have any favorite websites?
The course website by Bob Erickson. It's a great one.
Oh, okay, great. We're done with all the questions, and we can start looking at things.
Okay, great.
Yep. So first, I'm going to ask you to look at this page you're on right now, and tell me what you think of it. What strikes you about it? What site do you think it is? What can you do here? You know what it's for.
I would say it's a campaign site for Martin O'Malley.
You can scroll if you want to. Just try not to click
there you
anything.
go. I like the big image in front, and I like that the buttons are really big, and like you can join the email address right there, sign up, contribute, which I'm sure is an important priority for them. A lot of text right here. I don't know that I would read all of that. Video is really big. I guess that's good. The social media buttons are helpful, yeah.
Okay. Thanks. So now I'm going to ask you to try and do some specific tasks. I'm going to read each one out loud and give you a printed copy. I'm also going to ask you to do these tasks without using search. We'll learn more about how well the site works that way. And again, as much as possible, it will help us if you can try to think out loud as you go along. So the first scenario would be, what are your first impressions of the website?
First impressions are, I don't know, it's really clear. Everything is like easy. There's not a whole bunch of clutter. This looks like relatively well organized, although I don't know if I would know what record was, like immediately, like what that means exactly.
Okay.
Latest, so I guess that's the most recent speeches, but it's like kind of weird that only has one drop-down menu. I don't know if that's yeah.
Okay. What page do you think you are currently on right now?
I'd say this is the home page.
The home page? Okay. So we'd like you to find the page on public safety, if you could do that.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So next, find out who/what group paid for the website.
I think I saw that in the footer, yeah. Is it the OPAC?
Yeah, the OPAC. Okay.
Yeah, I just happened to glance on that.
That's okay.
Okay.
So, what is his stance on marriage equality?
I guess maybe latest or social issues. I guess I'll try latest first.
Latest?
Speeches. This is all kind of jargon. No, okay. I'm gonna try social issues. Marriage equality.
Oh, okay, there it is. All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. That was very helpful. If you excuse me for a minute, I'm just going to see if the people on my team have any follow-up questions they'd like me to ask you. Skomer, you got anything?
Yeah. Is there anything on the site that you don't find aesthetically pleasing?
It's nice that everything is so big, but like I guess it's a little over the top. Like the images are kind of
a little bit overwhelming.
Yeah, it's like you don't see the text at all. Like I wouldn't even know it was there. Perhaps.
So maybe make the text a bit more bold.
Or like the image is just a little smaller, maybe something like that.
Okay. Chris, you have anything to add?
Not too much.
Not too much? Cool. All right. Do you have any questions for me now that we're done?
Is this for Martin O'Malley? It is for him, right?
This is from
Yeah.
Yep.
Is he a Republican or a Democrat?
He's Democrat.
He's a
Oh,
Democrat.
this is the homepage.
This is the homepage.
Oh, wow. This is kind of crazy. Interesting.
Pictures are pretty cluttered, aren't they?
Yeah. Like, I'm not sure if I like the having no white space. It's kind of makes it hard to,
Perfect. Okay.
yeah.
Nice. We were thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I also had no idea that this was here, so.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, that was very helpful.
Cool.
Cool.
All right.
So awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
No problem. Good luck.
And then the 2 labs. Three classes and 2 labs.
Oh, how long are you gonna work there?